Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Innocencia, the doctor with healing words. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And I would like to ask you if you can please subscribe to my channel and comment and like the video. I'll much appreciate your support. So today we're going to be talking about taking a decision to get healed. So healing is a process and it is a decision. Unless you decide that you want to get healed, you will not be healed. I was in that space where holding on to the past felt so good. As much as it was hurting me, not the other person, I still felt like I want them to do A, I want them to do B. But if they didn't do it back then, why would I think they would do it now? So that what you have to realize that they did whatever they did. That's what they knew how to do best. And even if it did hurt you to the utmost, like deep, you just have to forgive. You have to work on yourself so that you're not passing it to your children, your children's children, because these things, they can go as a bloodline thing. Like it can go all the way, it can be a chain. Like you realize that some of us, we are bitter, we are angry, we fighting battles that we know nothing about, battles that came from our forefathers. And now you are this person who's always depressed, you have anxiety, and you don't even know what's going on with you. And even if people trying to love on you, you are unlovable, and you're like, that's how I've always been. That's not the way you've always been, because when you were created by the Almighty God, He created a healthy being, a wealthy being, a winning being, a loving being. Nobody decided that they're going to be a bad person. None of us. We were just these cute little babies that loved everybody, and that baby is still in there. So it's up to you to take a decision that I want to get healed and seek the help you need. Because holding on to the past, whatever happened, it wasn't your fault if it's something that happened when you were young. But if it's something that happened when you were grown, then you probably in some way participated, you unconsciously, you were there. Because either it's a broken marriage or it's a broken friendship or whatever it is, some way you participated. Why? Because whatever you carry in your heart that is not good, it's going to manifest in how you relate with other people. So if it happened when you were young, you can't change that. And the people that did that, even if they try to change it, it's unchangeable. You cannot change the past. But you can decide today that, okay, whatever happens from now on, I'm in charge and I'm going to sit on my church seat. You put on your kingly regalia and say, okay, I decree and I declare that whatever that has been happening in my life, it does not happen anymore. It will not happen to me. It stops right now. It will not happen to my children, my children's children. I will not pass this. I'll not pass this to my generation, because I want them to be healthy and happy. Because I mean, as much as they were wrong and you were right, but do you feel how you feel every time you think of what happened? Does that feeling, is it a good one? It's definitely not a good one, because you probably thinking, I wish this bad thing can happen to them. I wish they can go through this. You are wishing them all bad things. Like, I wished that the person that hurt me, I wished that they can be knocked down by a car and died. No, honey, they are not dead. They're still alive, like 14, 13 years. Yeah, that was 13 years ago. And they are still alive, hearty and healthy. So it doesn't matter what we're thinking, it will not happen. The only thing that's going to happen is that you are the one who is going to leave it traumatized. It's like you are living it all over again, all over again. When you think about it, it brings this anxiety, it brings depression, brings sadness and anger, and you end up taking out this on people that have nothing to do with your past. They are trying just to love on you, and you are unlovable because You don't want to seek help. You're thinking, oh, I'm fine. You are not fine. You need to heal from your past. It used to be cute, like, oh, that they did me bad and I'm moving on, I'm cutting them off. But then it's no longer cute. If you cut them off and you don't cut what they did to you off, then you are still attached to them. And that's not cute, huh? You need to make sure that when you cut people off, you cut what they did also off. Seek help, because we are living in a world where like mental health is important. It was important back then, but I think people back then, they they were built from they were cut from a different cloth, and we are cut from a different one. We no, they they were strong. We are strong too, but then the strong that as women we take now is that we think that being strong means I must be masculine as a lady, or as a man you think being strong it means you must be abusing a woman and making them your punch bag. That's not it. Like, being strong is just you realizing that you have power to change things. Whatever hurt you, you don't want to pass it to someone else. So if you don't like how you feel, why do you think the other person likes it when you do it to them? You have to seek healing. Let me love and leave you. I'll see you on the next one.